Well, way to use your head. Walk us through that moment. Do you know how you scored that goal?
No, basically we're just trying to pile it on, trying to create a chance, get the ball in the box as much as possible. Now, playing a great ball with some came down with some snow on it. I think it was Josh that challenged, and I just put my head in there, hoping for the best, and kicked it off my head and went top in.
You guys made a habit of getting results late last season. Do you feel like that's carried over to this year, that sort of mentality that, you're never really out of it?
Yeah, I mean, we'll always have a never say die attitude on this team for this club, but we don't want that to be our main motto. We want to try and finish games out early and finish the game with more than one goal leads, and definitely not drop 2 points to us. Right now, we feel like we dropped 2 points against a very good team, one of the best teams in the West. We want to come home with all 3 points, but given the circumstances and the late goal, we'll take it. We'll go home with a point.
This being your first trip out west of the season, a decent environment there. Take us through the night, what it was like to be on the ground in Sacramento, and sort of the position you guys were in. It's just a heavy touch by Damien puts you down, and you're kind of forced to come up with something. What was the sense of urgency like at that point?
I mean, it's like you touched up just right before this. It's never say die attitude, and yeah, I mean, Damien made a mistake, but we should have had a couple chances. We should have finished a couple chances in the final third, and we talk about always having our teammates back. So that's what we try to do: make sure we had his back and come home with at least a point, and that's what we did. The atmosphere here was great tonight. The fans were awesome. The game was fast flowing and it was intense, and this is what the game's all about. A fun game.
Yeah, I mean, it looked initially like it was a really just back and forth game. You guys settled in, and it looked like we're the better team, the deserving team there. Just what can you say about the setup, the tactical setup tonight, and the performance that you all put in overall?
I mean, Danny and the staff put us in a perfect tactical game plan. We executed pretty well, and we just lacked quality in the final third, and that's something we need to work on. And for the next whole week, we have a whole week to work on it before a very good opponent for Open Cup. So that's what we're going to focus on. We're not going to take no rest this week. Danny already said we're going to get right to work, and we're going to push this week in the final third, fitness, everything. It's no rest. It's going to be a big week for us. Hopefully, we can create lots of chances in front of goal and score a lot of goals for the rest of the season.
And for you, just the position you're in, you've scored a couple goals now here in recent months. Is this something that you're making an effort to do, or is it just kind of that when they fall to you and you get those opportunities?
I'm trying. I'm trying. I mean, I missed a couple chances already in the first couple games this season. I'm not happy about. I keep hearing it from my teammates. So hopefully this opens the floodgates for me.